Alright, welcome to the updated Skyblock mod guide. This is just an update on the last video I made. It's almost been a year since that came out, and in general I'll just be covering some of the best Skyblock mods that you can get, and I'll also be providing my mod folder as well as the config, so if it is your first time using mods, and have it pretty much set up and ready to go for you to use. So I'll first start out by downloading Forge and just setting up like how to download mods for anyone that hasn't downloaded mods before. So I'll just cover that real quickly, and then we'll get into all the mods that I use and the mods that I recommend using. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna do is head to minecraftforge.net. This is the 1.8.9 download. I'll have it linked in the description, so you can just head to that link real quick. But the first thing you're gonna do is just click on the installer button. It's going to bring you to this ad focus page, and there's just going to be a whole bunch of ads. Make sure to not click on anything on this page other than the skip button. I'd recommend using an ad blocker for this website if you have it, of course. So I just dragged it onto my desktop for easy access right now. The next thing you're going to do is open up your Minecraft launcher, go to installations, click on new installation. In the versions tab, you're going to scroll all the way down, release 1.8.9. You can just click on install and then head back to the play, and then you'll see your installation here on 1.8.9. Just click play, and then once you load into the main menu, then you can just quit out of it. All this is doing is just downloading the vanilla version of the game so that Forge can install onto it. Then the next thing you're going to do is head to your Forge installer here, double click on it, and what it is going to do is it's going to pop up this little tab here. Make sure it's set to install client, and then click OK. In your installations tab, you should see a Forge 1.8.9 Forge version. So then just click on the Forge version, click play, and you're done. You have Forge installed. Alright, so with all of that downloaded, now we can get to downloading the mods and the config. So the first thing you're going to do is head to my Discord server linked in the description. Head to the mods page right here, and you'll see this. I haven't updated it yet, but it's essentially going to be the same thing. You're just going to click on the download button, and it will bring you to a MediaFire download. So this is what it will look like. What you're going to do, just click on the download here. Once it has downloaded, you'll see this mods plus config folder. You're just going to keep navigating into it, and you'll see two folders, one named mods and one named config. So let's do the mods folder first, and you'll see all of these jars in here, all of the mods. Next thing you're going to do is click on this little Windows icon, and you're going to search for run, and then in this little command box here, you're going to type %appdata%, and another folder will appear. What you're going to do is click on the .minecraft folder, scroll down until you see mods, and what you're going to do is copy all of these ones from this folder, the one that you downloaded, and drag it into this one. I'm not going to do it because I already have all my mods here, so I don't need to do it, but just drag them into here and you'll be good. Now click on the Minecraft here, and it'll bring you back to this page. Now navigate back to the config folder, and I think these are all the configs for the mods, and they should get you going. So scroll up till you see config in the .minecraft folder, and inside your config folder, same thing, copy all of these, drag them into here. Alright, so now with the mods installed and the game launched, I'll tell you a little bit about the mods that I use. So first and most notable is Not Enough Updates. Basically, it is just a giant mod that has quality of life features for almost like anything in the game. This is one of the most popular mods that you can download. I pretty much have everything enabled except a few that I don't actually use. I use a lot of the overlays. Definitely one of my most used mods. This mod is a little bit resource demanding since there is so many stuff with it, but the best feature of this is the profile viewer. So what it allows you to do is basically just look at anyone's stats and their profile, so you can just quickly view someone's profile. That's probably one of the best features. Also, another feature with the mod is allowing you to map buttons onto your inventory UI. Buttons for the auction house, the bazaar, my inventory, the sacks. I can teleport to a lot of places. In the settings, if you head to inventory buttons, open the inventory button editor, you can paste from your clipboard. So I'll just share this in the description. The next mod I have here is called Skyhanni. So this looks a lot like Not Enough Updates, but has a lot of farming and fishing quality of life. Once again, this is a high demanding mod since there is a lot of things that you can change. So just be aware, if you have this mod on and it starts to lag, maybe take it away unless you're doing fishing or mining, because that's kind of the perks of it. But I don't really have a lot of stuff enabled in this one since I haven't actually taken a deep dive into it, since basically everything that I use is on Not Enough Updates already. But this is a very nice mod to have. Another mod I have on the list is the Bazaar Helper. So what this is used for is basically bazaar flipping or bazaar crafting, or just in general getting a sense if your orders are outdated. So if you create a sell order or a buy order, it'll notify you if it is out of date or someone has a better price for it. It'll notify you here telling you to update it or lower the price a bit so it will sell. The other mod that I use, but not really necessary, is Skyblock Extras. This is a paid mod. It is $5. I don't really use a lot of the features in here. The main features I usually use is just the dungeon solvers, because I find that they are better than any other mod that I have tried. But in general, Skyblock Extras is a combination of Skytill's Not Enough Updates, I would say. It has a lot of features, but in general I really do prefer Skytill's, which is a mod that I don't use, but I would recommend it also. But Skyblock Extras is in general just a combination of free mods that you can download elsewhere into just one big mod. Couple of more mods that we have here. I have the Dulker mod, which is kind of a tiny quality of life mod. A lot of people just use it for the animation page, but there are some nice quality of life features like the remove useless armor stands and hide extra name tags. That's also a good one. As you can see in the corner, you can see my sword. I can change how big it is, how small it is. A lot of people use this mod for the no hand and stuff, which you see here. The next mod is the chatting mod. What this is just a chat improvement. So if you head to the chat, you have these options to copy to clipboard. You can take a screenshot, all that good stuff. So if you get a nice drop and you want to share it with your friends, you can just copy it and send it. And the last on the list is the Patcher mod. What this essentially is just a performance boosting mod that just removes a lot of unnecessary stuff in the game. So if you have a lot of performance issues, you can try Patcher and, disabling a lot of stuff that isn't necessary. So yeah, that is all the mods that I use. Check the Discord in the description if you want to download them and check them out. Give them a try. But yeah, that's essentially it. See ya.